So we started our homestead. We had lots of issues with predators and having basically theft on our homestead. And sometimes that was from animals, and sometimes that unfortunately was from humans. Lots of farmers across the country are having the same problem, but we all have in common one simple solution. Mary Ev, what's that?
Puppies.
We have had, we just talked about all of these puppies that we've had. And so total, we've had over 50 puppies on this farm.
Has it done that many?
Yeah, it really has. I was doing the math. It's a little more than 50, but I know for sure 50. And so I think there's some things that I was interested in talking to you about when it comes to your picking out these, because we've had, we've got 50 dogs, we sell off a bunch, but we really hold out the best ones for ourselves. And that's when we breed. That's kind of what we're doing. We don't do the mass puppy pool thing. We're not there to necessarily profiteer. We might make some money off of it, and we'll use that money to buy their feed for the year, but we don't necessarily seek out specifically to breed to sell.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that business too much. And it kind of happened. Yeah. This year was a little tough for us because we had 3 girls to have puppies back to back to back.
Right.
They all went in the heat at the same time, and they pretty much all had babies at the same time. It was
insane.
Dumpster fire.
My life. My life.
So when we're talking about keeping these puppies, though, I want to know what are the characteristics that you're looking for when you're looking at a set of puppies. What are those things that you're looking for when you're talking about holding on to a puppy for yourself versus one of the ones that you're going to let go?
Okay. So we're looking for obedience. We're looking for ones that come when you call. We're looking for ones that don't get distracted when you come, when they call, because they'll be like, oh, butterfly. And then they'll run off 30 yards that way. And then you got to go fetch them because they forgot how to come. So you want them, you're looking for obedient dogs that want to people please. Size and body structure. You want to make sure that their feet, their hips, their joints, their ears, their eyes are all nice and bright and clean. You want to make sure that they're not infested with worms or other diseases that might. Their lungs are healthy, heart's healthy. Those are the kind of things there.
Especially these big dogs, you got to have a good eye on their hips and understanding hip dysplasia is a big thing for them.
Right. Because they grow so big so quickly. So you definitely want to get them those fish oils in their food to help with that growth, to help those ligaments keep up with those growing bones.
All right. So what's our third one? What's our third thing?
Physical attributes. I look for dew claws because I like that. A lot of people don't. They have them removed and things like that, or they seek out puppies without dew claws. But we like that. We like their physical size, natural instincts. So when they're puppies, we're looking at seeing how are they playing? What is it? What are they playing like? Are they playing with others? Are they sitting by themselves? What are they doing that I like in a puppy? Do they need another dog to be content? Do they need their mom as much? Are they listening to her when she tells them no? When Sushi is there, are they listening to him when he tells them no? And we're looking for those characteristics in that we ourselves want in a dog.
Right. And the last bit of that is I hate to say the X factor.
Yeah. It kind of ties in all of these together.
There is some of a certain level of X factor that definitely plays into that. And so I kind of like to bring that in just because of, one of the dogs that we kept was Ramen, but Ramen was so good he was good at waiting for his turn. When all the other dogs wanted to constantly jump on you and get your attention and scratch at you, Ramen would wait for his turn. He would sit down and he would just look up at you and he would just wait. And there's something that's there inside of their mind. And you're realizing, okay, that's the attribute for a dog that I'm looking for, that I don't have to constantly give it 24/7 attention for it to feel like it's loved, because if that dog's not getting that love, potentially it's going to bolt. Right. And so it's very important that we're getting a dog that's got the right mindset and understanding that you're not the sole attention of our lives. You're here to do a job.
Right.
So you need that X factor. And again, Marla has that as well. Marla's really good about, she's there and she's with you, but she is really good about being there with you and letting you do what you're doing.
Definitely.
And being with you, but not having to be the sole form of attention most of the time. Every once in a while.
Correct.
She gets in her little mood. So these are the traits, though, that we're kind of spotting, though, look, as we're looking through a litter. Those are, obedience, size, body structure, physical attributes, things like those dew claws. Maybe it's the way their ears stand, so it's the way they could hear better. Natural instincts, are they sticking around the flocks? Are they sticking with their mom? Are they learning by what their mom is guiding them to do? And then the last bit is that X factor. How are they handling it through different situations? We take those puppies everywhere with us, especially once we start identifying ones that we like. So we'll take them to the store. We'll take them to
soccer
games, band performances, anything that'll allow a dog and it's outside. We'll take a puppy
Tractor Supply, Home Depot, Lowe's. Where else have we gone?
Yeah, I mean, we want to see how good they're going
Starbucks.
to.
By the way, Starbucks does let your dog come inside the store and they will give them a puppuccino. So our
Ramen loves a puppuccino.
Yeah, the dogs do go get puppuccinos with us. It's important, for that kind of stuff.
This has been a great series. So please make sure that if you got the time to check in and check all of those out. Also, if you are loving this content, we have an amazing opportunity for you. You can be behind the scenes with us. Go into the description down below. You're going to see a great link at homesteadingchef.com down below. There you can sign up for a great mail list. And that mail list goes out once a month. It's just a quick email.
Not twice a month.
Not twice a month, just once a month. And then basically you get
every week.
Gosh, no.
Twice a day.
No, we have some of those homesteader friends that do that. I'm not into the spamming of your email. I have a full-time job and a life, so I don't spam you either. But what we do, though, is at the beginning of the month in that first week, we put out a great newsletter of all the behind-the-scenes podcasts like these. This has been recorded for over an hour and a half long conversation. And if you're really into having those deep dive podcasts where we really go into all the stuff, a lot less editing, you'll be able to go in and listen to all of those. And that's the only place where you get access to that.
All of it?
All of it.
Every bit of it.
You could even hear her snoring in the background when I woke her up. Oh my gosh. Well, we love you guys. We're always praying for you. Thank you so much for hanging out here with us at Homesteading Chef. I'm the chef. I'm Jonathan Boyd. This is my lovely wife, Mary Ev, and she is just the bee's knees.
And we're totally matching today.
We are totally matching today. Twinsies. Killing it. Y'all have a great week, and we're looking forward to seeing you next time on Homesteading Chef.